Libra. Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is an energy reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. If you haven't yet, please remember to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload all of the latest content. A new video for Libra and all 12 zodiac signs comes out every single week. So please remember to subscribe. This is an energy reading, so it comes to you when it's supposed to come to you, when you're open and receptive to the messages that it has for you. So it's timeless. It comes to you for the week that you need or are willing to hear it, but there's a new message every week, so be sure to subscribe. If you're looking for a personal reading and a deep dive into your personal astrology, I do that. Please check out my website, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can schedule and book all those private services over there. Also, a new thing that I've added to the BWOB membership is full access, unlimited access to the extended readings. So if you are a fan of the extended readings, or even if you're just curious and interested, join the membership, the BWOB membership over here on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, so that you can get really deep dive into all of the extended readings. It's one low monthly cost, plus you get so many other perks just by being a member. So definitely check that out, or the extended links are always below, Libra. All right, we're heading into the holiday season, and I gotta say, the vibe is beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I don't know why, because it's not like anything spectacularly wonderful has happened. But there is a peace and a goodness that I'm feeling, so I hope that's radiating toward you, and if not, let's get you some insights, okay? We have time to heal. This is well, this card can give me a lot of different vibes, but here I really feel like it's figuring out how to take the poison that you've experienced and heal it. This is really literal that I'm taking this card here. Time to heal. And then we have let spirit be your guide. It's really interesting how we have snake and hawk. So often we see snake being pictured in the clutches of the hawk. This is a transcendence, therefore. This is an energy of really a higher understanding of who you are, or being able to gain some perspective and insight, perhaps by zooming out, on this healing. But what it's saying to me, Libra, is that your world is about to expand. There is a healing. There's been a lot of wounds. There's been a lot of fear. There's been a lot of toxicity, especially when it comes to self-doubt and pain and this sense of, why isn't anything working for me? Let spirit be your guide is a connectivity to the higher power that is helping to guide you through, and you're actually starting to feel the healing sensations of that. We do have more. Bring your ideas to life is in the past. So this has got to do with something that was started, that you initiated. Even things that you kind of, no, it's more than just ideas. It's actually bringing them to life. It's actually doing the groundwork to actually create something, or something new had begun, something new had started that was driven by you. This sense of, it's almost like you needed to heal in order for what you were trying to do to actually be able to move forward. So even though this feels, or what's been happening to you recently feels like a roadblock or a speed bump or a mountain, it isn't. It's actually something that has to be like sussed out and healed and taken care of, and that's in the process of happening, which means there's this optimism here that the progress is going to be able to reconvene. Now let's see what's coming out in the future. That's interesting. Learn from the past. So in our future, we're being asked to learn from the past. Well, God, this is really going to really impact you. It's almost like this time around, you're never going to want to repeat. You're never going to repeat what you've just been through. Learn from the past, coming out in the future. I definitely need more information, because that's a clever little beast right there. That's interesting. So let's get into tarot, shall we? Bring your ideas to life. This is really about expanding your brain. There has been a roadblock here. And this is about learning, actual learning, in order to figure things out so that you end up in a place of wisdom. And what you are educating yourself on now, and these lessons that you're learning now, Libra, you're never going to forget. It's going to actually create a more solid, respectful, and like integrity about who you are. Because it's not about pretending that what's happening didn't happen. It's about really appreciating that it is happening, and then realizing how that's making you stronger, and how that is going to be making you stronger. In other words, what you're going through right now is preparing you for the strength that you'll need, the knowledge that you'll need to be able to really become a formidable presence in whatever you're doing. Let's get specifics, because that's still very general. Libra, the Tower is here. So there's something that's really not meant to move forward, or not meant to happen, or something that you've recently experienced that impacted you, really it would have set you back. Let's put it that way. Of course, sometimes you have to break down to build back up again. So right now we have the Tower here, which is something inevitable is going to happen. But then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles could be a person, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is somebody who is upright, so she has a lot of integrity. She's really reliable. It's also this sense of something is going to be crashing down around you, my friends. So you might want to get on board with something more traditional or something more sustainable. This is certainly earth energy. And it's almost like saying, Libra, remember, you've been warned about this from the past. You've been told about this. Don't let us have to remind you again in the future. There is that almost deja vu essence with this coming up in the future of something going on or something happening right now. That is asking you to please be more practical and work more traditional. Connect with people who have integrity and measured value instead of something else. I think this is could be an offer. It could be an offer of a job. It could be job well done, work well done. But it's almost saying to you that, yes, this could be an offer of a new opportunity that's coming from you, but you really do have to hanker yourself down and allow yourself to open up and learn and really kind of just be more, it keeps saying traditional, traditional, traditional. I want to understand what that Tower energy is. I hope you're still with me. What is the Tower? What is the Tower? So something had been unraveling for a long time and placed a lot of burdens on you. A lot of responsibility, or you've been taking more on and more on yourself, and it's not helping. It's just making it heavier and crumbling. So this is the answer to your question. If something has been really like a pressure point for you and you have that feeling like it's crashing and burning, I need to know what to do. You're right. You need to fucking jump, because it is going to crash and burn. It's become too heavy for itself. And so now it's like, go back to something that is more sustainable, more traditional, more conscientious, like more practical. It's like, be more, I don't say conservative, but be more practical. 100%. That's what the message is coming through. If we have any more information on this Tower, do we have any more information on this Tower? No. It's just the burdens that you have been experiencing are about to crumble. Now, that could be very painful, but it's also extremely good news, because it's kind of like the end is here. Like, yeah, everything is going to fall apart, but it's good because now you can start reconstructing something that has a solid foundation instead of something that doesn't. It is really divinely guided and divinely watched, pushing you into this more, I keep hearing traditional, but we're going to get deeper into it. Let's see. Okay, so if some of you are looking for a new job or work, that is actually going to come to you, and it might surprise you that you're actually attracted to something that is more status quo and less, you know, avant-garde. Just this energy of, yeah, I want something that is consistent. There is value that is coming here, and whatever it was, this burden that you were carrying, this value that's coming to you, this offer that's coming to you, is really going to help you take care of it. It could have even been what pushed you into even taking an interest in this, but it's good because that's where God wanted you to go. You needed some time to heal, and you needed a place of grounding to heal in. We have King of Swords kind of slanted. There is somebody very critical here, also maybe not really being sure or knowing, or maybe being kind of unsure. The Death card is here, which means definitely toxins that have to be released. Scorpionic energy is all about confronting the toxins, but getting rid of them, because we have that reiterated here in the snake spirit. We have the Death card. So there is definitely something that needs to end, and it's not completely in your control. King of Swords is here. And then it's leading to this. This is the Nine of Wands. Something that you're trying to prevent, or something that you're being guarded against, something that you're getting wise to. You don't want this to repeat. You don't want another deja vu. That's what's going on. And listen, whatever's crumbling, it's good that you're recognizing it now, because it's almost like you're waking up to the fact that, oh, I got to get on this. I got to sort of guard myself from this, protect myself from this happening again. And so I'm going to take things much more seriously and be much more solid moving forward. And if people don't like how slow I'm moving or how practical I'm being, that's just too damn bad. I'm going to need more specifics, though, God, if you could just lend me a hand there. Justice, that's you. That's things balancing out, and finally you being able to make a good decision that's based on truth and clarity. You're making a comeback, my friends. You ready for it? Because that's exactly what it's saying. I can't even say. It's almost like in your most awkward position where you're not sure and overly criticized, there is a comeback, there is a resurrection, and then there is justice. There's a balance that kind of reclaims you. And then we have the World card. So this could be a time frame. I'm just going to suggest one, which is the turning of the year. That's in a couple of weeks from now, by New Year's Eve. But it's almost like you're setting up for a change, for a newness. Like the old chapter in your life, you're ready to close it up. And this is like the opening of something different. Like, I have completed something and it was hard for me to let go of, but it was also going to be more painful for me to try to hold on to. And so now, even though the future isn't necessarily decided, I know, I am certain that that's the direction I'm supposed to go. But you have really completed a cycle, and I think now you are ready to, and you're really kind of primed to be in this new position in life. And it's a different version of you. I want to get more just clarify a little bit more. Libra. Hold on, guys. Oh, was that? No, I'm good. Oh, okay. So God really wants you to trust this process, because this switchover, this changeover is definitely for the better. We have the death card coming out again, and then we have the 9 of Cups. So really, even though it may feel like everything's falling apart now, it's leading you to a great deal of joy, a great deal of fulfillment. It's like you're rising again. It's like you really do get another chance, a second chance, but it's a second chance. It's a first chance at your new self. So there's a sense of resurrection. That's all I can say. 4 of Cups is here. So there's something here with a decision. Maybe you or somebody else has a lot of selections in front of you. I think you're going to be the one selected, but it's a little bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? This sense of just being an option, or a sense of maybe you weren't ready to actually see the value of this proposition. And this is the change of heart. This is when you really, something comes clear, that either you fulfill a need or that one of your needs is filled. It's almost like something you haven't been able to notice suddenly becomes extraordinarily apparent, like it manifests in front of you. Can we be like a little a leg up? Yeah, get ready to move ahead, my friends, because that's exactly what's going to be happening to you. And it's all coming. I feel like somebody's here helping you. And it could be a feminine earth sign, sure. But it's definitely somebody who wants to protect you and care for you and nurture you. And they don't really care about getting anything out of it. They just see and they're worried. And so trust them, let them guide you. And I can tell you this right now, they're leading you to a wonderful place. They're going to help you stand out. They're going to make you be more noticeable. They're going to give you the edge that you need. They're going to give you, what is it? The upper hand. That's what it is. Let's get into the extended. I will see you guys there. Link is below, or just press on the video link at the end of this video if you're a member of the BWOB membership. I will see you guys there.